our latest Temu haul, we got this really nice knitting and crochet bag. Now it's a backpack, and I'm just going to point out the features to you. Firstly, I love the colours. I think the colours are lovely, they're subtle, they look really nice, and the material is very nice as well. Now you can carry this as with the handles, and they do undo, so there's a little dome there, or you can wear it as a backpack. And I think that's a great idea. Years ago when I used to do a lot of knitting, and I always took my knitting with me, whether I was on a plane or in the car or on the boat, and I'd have all these little bags with different bits and pieces in them. Well, with this, everything is nice and neat, and you just sling it on your back. Now, another thing I like is if you're doing Floral or picture knitting, it's got this little pouch on the side. Now you can use it for all sorts of things, and I don't know what other people would use it for, but this is what I think is a great idea. So if you're picture knitting or Floral knitting, you've got your bobbins there with your wool on, and I've just got a whole assortment in there, so you know exactly where they are. They're not floating around in the bottom of the bag. So I do like that, and this does detach, so you can just take it off if you don't need that. Okay, just unpin it, oops, like that. Alright, so on the back here we have a pouch. Now I've got a knitting book in there. You can put a reading book, you can put your tablet or your iPad in there. It's quite a nice size, but I've just got my knitting book in there at the moment. It's got the holes on the side for you to bring your wool through so that you don't have things raveling through the top. Alright, it's a nice long zip. I'll just undo that. Okay, so let's have a look inside. Now, I've already put the Velcro strips in just to show you. You can put balls of wool in here, but I'll take the wool out. And you can just detach these because you can have them how you want them. So you may not want all of them attached like this, in which case you just simply take them down, and you can take the thing out and leave it out altogether if you wish. But then you might have a bit of trouble with some of the Velcro sticking to your wool, so maybe that's not such a good idea. I'm having trouble getting this out. Come on. Well, at least you know it's nice and strong and sturdy. Ah, there we go. Alright, so I've put some knitting needles in there. You can see I've just put my long ones in there because they go right through. There's little pouches down here which keeps everything nice and neat. So you can see that there's plenty of room in there, and it stands up so you don't have to worry about things flopping about. Now, it's got side pockets. Now if you want to carry a drink in there, you can. Use it for whatever you like. And on this side, just unzip this, and I've just popped in some crochet hooks just to give you an idea of what it looks like. You can put your tape measures in here as well, and yeah, so lots of different things that you can put in there. Okay, everything does up really nice. It's all nice and solid and sturdy. And then on the front, it's got this diamond pattern on here. I just think it's really elegant looking. It's very nice. Okay, so I've just popped some bits and pieces here that I had sitting around. So I've got my row counter, and then a few more crochet hooks, and you see I've got the fine ones there. And then I've got some circular needles and a set of four needles. And then this is just a needle holder for when you're doing patterns, cables and such. And then I've just got some wool holders. So you can see here you've got all these. Again, you could put crochet hooks or whatever, but as I say, I've just decided to do that sort of thing. And then once you've got it filled with all the bits and bobs that you think you need, you can just zip it up. So isn't that fantastic? I think that's a great idea. And I do like the idea, as I say, of it being a backpack and being able to sling it over my shoulder when I go out. So they're available on Temu, and we'll put a link in the description below for that. So thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.